Okay, now this is a section drawing of the building. Can you see this portion? I have cut this portion into half. So it is basically, here you can see, this is the cut section. This is cutting this window, behind this door, staircase, and again it is crossing this wall. So this is how we are supposed to. Basically I have drawn this portion because I have just taken all the projection line from this end. I have taken all the projection line from this end. Then I have only taken the width, exactly the width. So basically I have measured each of these and I have taken the points here and I have drawn the lines. So these are the walls of the drawing hall, then wall of toilet and the drawing hall, again toilet and the staircase, and the outmost wall. Here you can see this is a plinth. What did I tell you? Can you see this line? Because I cannot take the projection line from this, I have taken 1 mm extra from both the sides. Okay. So this is my, again the body of the drawing. So these are the walls. Can you see these double lines? These are the slab portions. Okay, so slab. This is the flooring. So again a flooring here. This is exactly 60, the basement. I have taken the same projection line here. It will be easy for me to draw. So again this is the basement, this is the ground floor or the ground level, GL, ground level. Okay. Now I have foundation in each below each of the walls. So this is my basement. I have drawn all the walls are of 30 mm size. So 30 centimeters. So I have drawn the basement. Here in the question you can make out, or I have explained it to you in the previous video or class itself. You can see the foundation. Now you can see the basement. So basically basement is just 10 mm extra. It is exactly 10 mm extra. Because how much is the wall width? 300 mm. The basement is 400. Okay. So you cannot actually show just 0.5 mm. So that's why I have taken approximately 0.5. Okay, so both the sides 0.5 plinth. I have taken 1 mm because you cannot portray less than 1 mm in a drawing. Even the nib size will be more than 1 mm, so 0.5 mm. So because of this, I have shown it like that. Now, in the question itself, it is given already that it is 400 mm width and depth is already given. This 600 mm is nothing but the height of the plinth basement, which will include 150 mm PCC bed. Okay. So the basement is inclusive of the PCC. Means whatever is the PCC size here, this thing, it is inclusive. Okay. So now what do we have to do? This is my floor finish plus my 0.6 basement. This is my ground floor, this is my first floor. Later on I will draw the upper portion. Now you just need to draw this. So I will firstly draw all the walls. So I have drawn all the walls now. Okay. So this is done. Now this is my ground floor, first floor. Then after that we'll be going to the second floor or the terrace. Now what do we need to portray down? Here they have already mentioned the sizes. Can you see the foundation thing? The foundation width is exactly how we used to draw previous. CC bed of 200 mm. Then two cores are there, each of height is given. They have not mentioned anything other than the height. So basically if this is 400, I will be taking again 0.5 11 mm extra each side. So if this is 4, I will be taking the next as 6. The height of each course is nothing but 0.4. So I will just do one thing, I will just mark it down, drag 1 mm each side. So basically this is my second course. Again the first course will be 1 mm both the sides extra, 0.1, 0.1. This is the okay. So this is my first course, second course, basement. Understood? So this is my sketch. Again the lowest most. So this is 600 plus 200. Again it will become how much? 600 plus 200, it is 800, and just 1 mm extra. So 0.5 extra both the sides. 0.5, very small portion. See, when the footings are very close to each other, we usually provide combined footing. That you will be learning in your future days. But here I am not providing combined footing, I am providing separate footing only. Again, the CC bed is 0.2 meters thickness or 200 mm. So all the CC bed is done now. Just do the CC bed shading. Okay. Now till here we are done. So what I will be doing is I will be marking down the size of the footing. So the first one is 400, 600, 800, 900. So 400, 600, 800, 900. Okay, then similar to that I'll be drawing this end, the heights. $600 mm. This is again 400 mm, 400 mm and 200 mm. Okay. So the lowest most portion of the building is done now. Again, what do we have to do? Now you have to just check the drawing. If you can see what are the portion which are getting cut here. The window, the door is visible in front. The staircase has been cut. Similar to that, the first floor also. Okay. So how will you draw this? The door height is seen. So the door height is exactly 2.1. Check the door size. So it is D2. So D2 is a very small door. Again upstairs also 2.1, first floor, as it is a symmetrical building. Okay. Other than that, what can you see? You cannot see anything else other than that. In this picture, this will be an empty space. Here we can see the window, chhajja and frame. Window is 1.2 height. We have a lintel of 1.5 or 150 mm, exactly to the size of your slab. Then what was the size we used to provide the lintel, the chhajja of? 60, 150 and 50. Sorry, 600, 150 and 50. 600, that means 0.6. Sorry, 0.6. Okay, so this is my chhajja portion. Next, here nothing is visible. Other than that, what can you see here? The window is done. Now comes the staircase. See how is the staircase has been cut. If you cut the portion of the building like this, like this, basically you can only see the risers, not the thread. You can only see the risers. You can see like that. So only risers will be visible, not the thread. Understood? So how do we need to draw that? So basically the flight will be divided into two, right? Because we have two flights in one total room height. So basically if this is 3 meters, 1.5 and 1.5, again 1.5 and 1.5, I have clearly divided with the slab width of 1.5 or 150 mm. Okay, 150 mm, this is again 150 mm size. So basically how do you need to do? Now what I will do, in between there will be half. So this is like a handrail portion I have done like this. I'll tell you what happens basically. Now I have divided it like this. Okay. Now what do I have to do? I should start dividing the staircase. 2.7 was the total width, right? So I'll start dividing. 2.7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'll be drawing stairs. 1. This is one riser. The slab will be of one riser. What is the riser width? What is the riser height? It is 150. So you need to divide this the height of each step to be 150, because you can only see riser. Do not get confused with threads. 2. How many risers are there in this particular question? How many risers are there? How many risers we found? We found total number of threads to be 11. So 12 number of risers. $150 again. Yes, sir. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So this is the again 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total 12. Again, upstairs also same way you need to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and the 12th portion. So this is how you are supposed to draw, because you can only see the riser, not the thread. After doing this, what is left of now? I need to just do the markings. This is what? Sand filling. Sand filling. You can see there is a staircase here. So if this portion is getting, I think, cut, but the staircase is not visible anyhow. So this has to be shown here. Totally 2 steps, 0.3, 0.3 each. Okay. So again filling, shade it. Till ground level you need to shade this portion. This is your slab. Everything is already been mentioned. So you can see the parapet wall. What is the thickness of the parapet wall we usually provide? We'll be providing it as 200 or 150. I'll provide it as 150. Total 1 meter I have provided. So 150. Now I'll shade the slab. You need to darken the slab flooring portion, because you need to show the flooring of each level. Okay, this is flooring again. This is flooring. This is your DPC. All the foundation, start of the footing will be having below the column DPC. So okay, now till here we have done. This is again, this side again you can see the chhajja. No, I think here we don't have any doors, so we have to leave it like that only. This is the slab portion. I'll be shading the slab. Bye bye. Okay, so slab, staircase. I'll just draw one single line for the parapet wall. Okay, post this, there is again one more portion was left, right? That is the opening of the terrace. The same wall will be taken to a height of 3 meters. Parapet wall of 0.6. Okay, so this is the topmost portion actually. So basically what is happening here, I'm climbing step here, then I'm going here and turning here, I'm going here, again I'm climbing and I'm landing here. Okay, so this is that portion. This is how I'm supposed to draw. After drawing this, we have a parapet wall here. Then what is left out now? We have the regular bitumen flooring and the waterproofing WPC, waterproof course of 100 mm thick. Okay, the same thing will be indicated here. I'll just mark it down. Room heights. I think this is done for now. Meter. So this is WPC, this is slab. This is also same, so you can just indicate like this. Then after doing this, we have to come down, we have to mention the bottommost portions. So this is the sand filling, CC bed, then first course, second course is already shown, hatching, then the staircase. After this you need to hatch the walls, double lines. To a distance of 0.5, I have told you clearly. You can clearly see I have done. So I think this finishes the entire portion of your you can just show like this, BBM, burnt brick masonry, 300 mm thick. Then each one will have flooring, 20 mm. What is left now? This is your lintel. Lintel, chhajja. Okay, so this again is having a slab which we missed actually. So this is how the drawing will look. Okay, I'll be sending you the links. Kindly go through this and immediately draw and show, like send it to me in the group, or you can send it to me personally. I'll just cross verify and I'll tell you to post it in the group.